derecha por Wilson Boulevard y toma la primera a la derecha por North First Street.
Love your glass.
It's 9:51. Leading a public agency requires navigating constant pressure and legacy constraints while safeguarding critical data. Google Public Sector partners with you to lead a new era of American innovation. We bring the best of AI and security to your mission, offering a comprehensive full-stack approach powered by our secure, accredited, planet-scale infrastructure. Fortify your operations with our pioneering Zero Trust model and generate actionable insights today. Visit publicsector.google/AI to accelerate your mission securely and effectively.
Dan owed an unbelievable amount of money to the IRS.
Da vuelta a la derecha por North First Street y toma la primera a la derecha por 8th Street North.
It didn't exist. Finally, Dan turned to Optima Tax Relief.
En la señal de alto, da vuelta a la derecha por 8th Street North y toma la primera a la izquierda por North Oak Street.
With the IRS. These people are really people-friendly. It was every bit of a new lease on life for me.
The fast action and the great results made Dan's head spin.
I felt like I was in a dream, but it's real, and I have paperwork to prove it. They got the job done, and life is good.
For tax help you can trust, call Optima now for a free consultation.
If you're worried about what's going to happen with the IRS, stop worrying. Make the call now.
Call 800-893-4133.
Eggland's best.
I'm Michael Wallace. Millions of people are hitting the road on this day before Thanksgiving, but in the upper Midwest.
En el semáforo, da vuelta a la derecha por Langston Boulevard y toma la primera a la izquierda por North Main Street.
Some of the most disruptive weather today in the northern plains, right through the upper Midwest, and then it's going.
Preferential treatment over international travelers.
The new fees take effect January 1st. President Trump has dropped his Thanksgiving deadline for
a really mild Thanksgiving Eve. Good morning, I'm Mark Lewis with the top local stories we're following this hour. Now, if you're traveling today by car, get ready for some traffic. One prediction from Google is suggesting that right now, through 4 o'clock today.
En el semáforo, da vuelta a la derecha por el Street Northwest y da vuelta a la izquierda por 33rd Street Northwest.
Talking to some weary travelers on the road today.
Joni is spending a lot of time in the car this week to make sure her kids have a good Thanksgiving.
I was bringing my kids to New York to my sister's for Thanksgiving because I have to work Thanksgiving.
She drove the 11 hours up and is now making the long trip back to North Carolina.
En el semáforo, da vuelta a la izquierda por 33rd Street Northwest y toma la primera a la derecha por Prospect Street Northwest.
Drive Friday to pick them up. Meanwhile, Erskine, a psychotherapist in New York, is thankful to just get off work and visit family.
A lot of patients at this time, during this time, especially in New York City. So to be able to get on the highway and listen to some nice music with zero traffic is perfect.
His advice as a therapist during the holidays?
Listen to the wife. Listen to the wife. It works.
In Dale City, Luke Luger, WTOP News.
DC Mayor Muriel Bowser this morning is reflecting on her time leading the district.
I think when it's all said and done about me, people will say that I was a mayor who was a crisis manager. I was a mayor who was focused on law and order. I was a mayor who was a fiscal hawk and a steward of taxpayer dollars. I've been a sports mayor, a house.
At-large council member Kenyon McDuffie, who is considering a run for mayor himself.
En la señal de alto, da vuelta a la derecha por Prospect Street Northwest y tu destino está a la izquierda.
Affordable housing across every ward in the District of Columbia.
Another potential mayoral candidate, Ward 4's Janice Lewis George, said in a statement emailed to WTOP, "We will always be grateful for Mayor Bowser's devoted public service and impactful leadership."
Well, actually, when we talked, she said, don't forget, I'm here for another 13 months.
Council Chair Phil Mendelson credits the mayor on issues of economic development, especially in the deal to bring the Commanders to Washington, and securing the funding to revamp Capital One Arena to keep the Capitals and Wizards in place, though he acknowledges during the second Trump on the administration.
She's been the target of a lot of MAGA nastiness. Yes, it's been hard on her.
Alan Etter, WTOP News.
The Washington Post reports that last year, Bowser told her late father, Joe Bowser, that she did not think she would
have somewhat limited sunshine, so you'll need to put on layers if you go walk off up that extra pie. I'm 7 News Senior Meteorologist Brian Vandegraff in the First Star Weather Center.
We have cloudy skies, some really mild temperatures today. 60.
They outperformed other industries in the third quarter.
Da vuelta a la izquierda por Prospect Street Northwest y da vuelta a la izquierda.
Hospital visit trends boosted earnings. Among the 11 industry categories in the S&P 500, healthcare companies delivered the highest percentage of earnings beats in that period. Well, more jobs lost to artificial intelligence. HP delivering a profit outlook for the current year that fell short of estimates. The company also saying it will cut 4,000 to 6,000 employees through fiscal.
En el semáforo, da vuelta a la izquierda por Wisconsin Avenue Northwest y tu destino está a la derecha.
The consulting firm joins rivals in using artificial intelligence to automate some of its positions. And stock futures climbing as elevated expectations for interest rate cuts help sustain traders' newfound optimism into the Thanksgiving holiday. From the Bloomberg Newsroom, I'm John Tucker on WTOP.
Checking the markets this morning, the Dow is up 193 points, NASDAQ ahead by 94, and the S&P up 27.
Macy's Backstage is a whole department inside your Macy's store where you can find so many holiday essentials all for under $25.
And the price would stay put. The Xfinity 5-year price guarantee. Lock in your price and unlock the possibilities. Xfinity. Imagine that. Select plans only. Restrictions apply.
Pros don't just show up. They prove how it's done. With precision and without shortcuts. Makita tools are built the same way. With a dedication to lasting quality. Trusted performance, and results that reward your effort year after year. When the job calls for the best, call on Makita. Built to be the best. Available at the Home Depot.
No one out-innovates Northrop Grumman from building the most powerful microchips on Earth to delivering the most...
La derecha. Llegaste.
Find out what's happening, when it's happening.